So hello guys, I'm doing a vlog about the movie The Emperor's Club. I was given a few questions about the movie. I typed my answers in my phone and I will read it to you. The first question is, if you were Mr. 100, would you have given the final slot to the Julius Caesar contest, to the boy who earned it, or to the boy whom you hope to redeem himself if given the chance? Why? Well, if I were Mr. 100, I would give the final slot to Bell because I think that this competition will truly change him and his ways. He also deserved this slot because he made a lot of improvements on his grades. The school goal is to mold students into leaders, so why not give a chance to those who needs a change? The second question is, choose two statements that were mentioned in the movie. Relate to this statement a lesson from one of the philosophers that you learned in class. What is the significance of this statement in your present status as a senior high school student? I would choose a man's character in his faith, and it is not living that is important, but living well. First, I chose a man's character is his faith because it reminded me about our lesson about Aristotle's potentiality and actuality. The man is the actuality, and his character is his potentiality. Whichever character he possesses can affect his potentialities or his fate. Its significance to me as a senior high school student is how I act or behave to my schoolmates and professors, and what attitude will I have this school year. It may affect my studies and what other people think of me or how do they know me. Second, I chose it is not living that is important, but living well, because it reminded me of Socrates' claim that the unexamined life is not worth living. I agree that living is not what is important because there's nothing significant about it. We're just alive. The important thing is how do we live the life we are given and how do we value it. Its significance to me as a senior high school student is the path that I will choose in the future. Senior high school helps me to be ready for future challenges and teaches me how to overcome them. So the third question is, do you want to live a good and examined life or do you want to be successful at any cost? Why? I'd rather live a good and examined life than being successful at any cost because I want a life that is happy because of the experiences I had and the value I learned from them. I do not like to have a life that money and material objects are the things that makes me happy. I want to focus more on what or who I am and not on what or who I need to be. I don't want to let other people judge and define me, and I don't want to have regrets when I reach the end. The fourth question is, which character can you relate with the most? Why? Narrate a personal experience which makes you relate with the character. I relate the most to Cedric Bell, the boy who was reckless and stubborn. I remember when I was younger, like Cedric, I really didn't care about my grades and how other people think of me. All I cared about are games and slacking off. I thought it was cool back then. I met a person who is really determined and focused on her studies. She taught me how important my studies are. She motivated me, that's why I became more encouraged to study well. This motivation improved my grades and me as a person. Until now, she didn't stop from motivating and supporting me. The fifth question is, what insights did you gain from the experience of watching the movie? How are these insights relevant to you as a senior high school student at St. Joseph's Academy? How will these insights guide you as you pursue your goals in life? The insights I gained from watching the movie is how powerful motivation and encouragement from other people are. It makes us interested and inspired in whatever we are doing. This is relevant to me as a senior high school student because there are a lot of people who motivates me and supports me in St. Joseph's Academy. They never fail to give me hope and lift my spirits up whenever I am down. These people can be my weapon in the battles that I will face in the future. Their motivation will encourage me to pursue my goals. So thank you for watching and listening. Please like and subscribe.